Hello, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me okay. This is our Super Saturday. Welcome, everyone who is here. And let me know if you can hear me okay if you're on live. I know some people are just getting on. We started at 3 something. So let me know if you can hear me okay. Appreciate you guys watching. And if you can't hear me okay, please comment. Love to know where you're watching from. Let me pump up the volume. So let me know if I sound pretty good if you're watching me live. If you're watching me live, then we have some amazing things to show you. And we got Miss Felicia Anderson in the building. Welcome, Miss Felicia. Good you're here. And if you're here, definitely let me know that you are here so I can definitely shout you guys out. So again, Miss Felicia Anderson has commented here. So she is in the building here. Here she is. And yes, you're being heard. Okay, awesome. Mr. Booker Williams says loud and clear. Perfect. So I'm going to start in just a few minutes. And the reason why we're here, if you guys are invited by someone, or this is your first time seeing this, or if you're wondering what's going on, what is going on is we are learning to take AI and turn it into skills that pay bills. So literally a lot of you guys, you're doing business, and a lot of times you can't really be online, or you can't really show your face, or you can't make videos. Well, we're using AI to literally replace some of the things that we can do, and then therefore we don't have time constraints. But we're doing it in a way that's really, really cool. So if you guys seen some of my videos or some of the videos that I'm putting out, I really haven't been on camera doing promo videos in like 3 months. And that's because AI has been really helping me to do that. And so with that extra time, it allows me to spend more time with my family while my AI does the rest. So we have some people in the community that are really putting together some great AI content, and it really allows us to promote our products and services better, build our brand, and we want to share the inside of our community so you can see what's going on. Let me see who we got here. We got Brian K. Hill from California, Leandro, California. How you doing? So we have a clone that sounds looks very awesome. Awesome. We have Ala Yessa, and we have Mr. Booker Williams here, tuning in from Fort Worth, Texas. We have Miss Eloise. How you doing, Miss Eloise? Good to see you. And we have Mr. Larry Fobbs. Miss Fobbs, I got to give you a call back. I just got back in town from Niagara Falls. Hear me loud and clear. We have Mr. Jim Wiseman here. So that sounds good. So awesome. So folks, what we're going to do is we're going to get into showing you a presentation. And literally, this is not really like any presentation. What we want to do is show you that if you think that, man, this thing is too complicated, I can't do AI, we want to show you that you absolutely can do it. We have people that couldn't even turn on a cell phone that are making AI content for themselves. And when I show you some of the stuff inside the community, you're going to be shocked. We have people who are in their 60s and 70s using AI to bring them customers, using AI to stop the scroll. See, the thing about AI is, folks, a lot of times when you're trying to promote a product or service, or you have something that you want to share with the public, like right now, how many of you that are watching, you have something that you want people to know about? You have a product that you want people to know about. You have a service that you want people to know about. Or maybe you have a message that you need to get out to people. Or maybe you have a charity, or maybe you have your own product or service. So many of you out there, how many of you have something that people should know about? That's the question. And if you do have something that people should know about, the question is, how do you get it out there? And so a lot of people struggle with that. And you can't go out there and just make lame Facebook posts. You can't go out there and just throw a product and service testimonial out there. You have to now be creative. What if I told you that we had a plan, that we even in my community, we even have a 90-day plan where you can put out content that will attract customers waving credit cards at your offer. And I'm going to show you this plan and everything inside of here. So again, if you have either one of those, in this community, what we're doing is we're teaching you the skills, but we're going to also evolve it in this community and show you how you can actually take those skills and use it to attract people who may want your product or service. We're going to even go further. We want to even show you how to set up ads, how to set up offer pages that do this combined with AI. So it's going to get really, really interesting in our community. And right now, people are learning the basic skills. I'm going to show you some stuff. Let me jump inside our presentation right quick. And we're going to share with you something that could help you. And again, the name of our community is called Millionaires in Training. And that's exactly what we are, because I believe each one of you guys are just training for your next $1 million idea. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up this presentation, make sure you guys can see it okay and hear it okay. So give me 1 second. And I should be, you guys should be hearing me clear on Facebook and YouTube. We are doing it simultaneously. So let me switch over here. And you guys should be able to still see and hear me. So let me make sure you guys can. And let me make this a little smaller here. There we go. I'm at the bottom here, not too much, so you guys can see me at the bottom. So let's jump into this. So if you guys are rocking with me today, are you tired of creating content that flops? Like, a lot of times you want to put your product and service out there, but when you post on Facebook, man, nobody really knows it or sees it because the content is just not interesting enough. And let me pull up, I can see you guys' reaction here. So a lot of times your content isn't good enough, right? You might have something that you want to get out there and you're like, man, I can't do a regular post anymore. And some of you guys are posting just like this. You're typing something and you're posting and it doesn't get much engagement. And to go along with that, a lot of people are burnt out from trying to figure out what to post every day. So if you got a product or service, like, man, what do I post every day? Like, what in the world am I going to post? And you don't know what to post. So days go by, weeks go by, hours go by, and you post nothing. That means your product is not getting exposure to the world, and no one knows what you have to offer. And a lot of people just have dead Facebook pages. Like, you haven't posted your Facebook page in a long time. It's absolutely dead, and we should be calling a funeral service for it because, you know, it's just that dead. And so if you have a dead Facebook page, if you don't know what to post, if your post flops, then this is for you. I can tell you right now, we have the most, let me not say this, we have some boring people that have amazing content and they're selling their products. So you don't have to be a person that has all the ideas in the world. You just have to have the content. So I tell people a lot of times, you got to come to the conclusion that you got to fire yourself. You're like, fire myself? What do you mean fire myself, Melvin? Like, why should I? Well, let's be reasonable. Okay, let's say you were to go out and you were to create your own content and you want to be able to compete with people that are creating good content, right? Because you got to stop the scroll. Well, cameras cost a lot of money. Cameras cost $800 to $3,000. If you're going to get yourself in front of people, you're going to have to be able to look good. You're going to have to be able to look clear and concise. So again, you got to spend money on cameras. If you're going to do it yourself, you're going to also need lighting setup. If you're going to do a podcast or anything like that, you're going to need lighting setup, soft boxes, ring lights, panels. Also, background and studio space. It also costs money. And you have to have wardrobe. Like, if you're going to go live and really talk to people about your product and really show your product, what type of wardrobe do you have? Do you have enough clothes? And then answer that, most people is like, man, I really don't have enough clothes. Then you got grooming and makeup. So it's like you got to get haircuts, touch-ups, looking camera ready. You got all these things that you have to do, audio gear. You have to have editing software, like subscriptions. And then you at the most, you have to spend time getting ready to do all this stuff. And so if you look at all of this, if you're going to get into content creating and you're going to do this yourself, it is going to cost you a whole lot more money. So you're too expensive to make your own content. This is why we fire ourselves and we hire AI clone. You can create unlimited, hyper-realistic content in minutes. You don't need a camera. You really don't need that much editing and no getting ready required. You just input a few details about yourself and let the AI do the work. Also, you can have high-quality branded videos and images that look exactly like you. You can choose any outfit, any setting, any pose or vibe to match your brand or style. And then we have step-by-step training for non-techie people. So if you don't have any experience or with any type of this stuff, then no problem. If you can follow directions and you got a 5th grade education and a laptop, we can show you how to create your clone. Also, I do want to show you that I have been successfully using my clone to make money from it. I have a YouTube channel with over 600,000 views, And I haven't posted any videos of myself on that channel in 6 months. And that channel is actually doing $2,000 a month from my clone. I don't have to get on camera. My clone is doing it. And so we teach you all that inside of our community called Millionaires in Training. Now, if you want to leave your competitors 2 years behind, this is the best way to do it. We just released that is shaking up the entire community. And I tell people this, there are two types of people right now. Those are people who know ultra hyper realistic, and there are those who are going to get left behind by it. And so when we look at ultra hyper realistic, there are Instagram channels with 382,000 followers, and this channel makes a lot of money, and there's not even a human on it. It is a ultra hyper realistic AI. So there are whole entire Instagram channels that are profiting from people that are not even real. It's just AI. And there's another person I found that was doing an Instagram post. This is not her. This is her AI. So when we get down to being able to create content, we can do it ourselves, or we can even have content already ready to go so that we save ourselves time and energy and we don't lose anything. Hey, folks, let me show you the difference between ultra hyper realistic and what everybody else is doing. 98% of people that are doing AI, they're making something like this. Now, you would agree, hey, this looks pretty decent, right? This looks pretty awesome, right? This is a good AI picture of me. Then when we show you how to do ultra hyper realistic content, it makes this look different. It makes this look like, wow. So why 98% of people are using this, the people in our community are making something that looks like this. You guys see the difference in ultra hyper realistic? So when you go out and do AI, you might say, nah, man, I'm cool. I don't need to learn any AI stuff. I got my own AI. So some of you guys are using Google Gemini or you're using ChatGPT. That's all you're using. And you're making content on the left. While people in our community are using this and making content that's on the right. And the content that's on the right is going to look way real. So when you see me doing videos and putting stuff out and it looks so real, it's because I'm using ultra hyper realistic. And we show you how to do that. And just to show you the difference here, if I do a tuxedo pic with me using regular AI, then it looks like this. But if I use ultra hyper realistic, I can get realistic headshot photos. Look like they've been shot by a professional photographer. And yes, this is absolutely AI. So you guys can get out here and look and make sharp pictures of yourselves, make good headshots. I'm talking insurance agents. When was the last time you had a professional headshot? I'm talking like, accounting, any type of business. Why are you not using professional headshots like this? You don't need a photographer. You can create stuff like this within minutes. Any picture that you want, we can turn into this. And when we look at this is Google Gemini, okay? This is a LoRa model, okay? This is ultra hyper realistic. So it captures more details. It looks real. And when you have something that looks real, then you can absolutely crush it. And so I'm going to stop here and pull up some of the comments here and put them on screen here so we can, let me put this back on here. Well, let me pull up some of the comments on screen here and see what you guys are talking about here. And Darlene Morris is, that's where I'm at. Awesome. And she wants to learn too. And Eloise says, I do because I'm dealing with email about a product. Awesome. Larry Fobb says, I need to get my offer in front of as many eyeballs as possible. Yep, that's what we're working on. And Mr. Larry Avery, how you doing, boss? In the house. Charlie Mars commenting. I can hear you. Deion Daniels going on, boss. And then she has a question. So on IG, I get thousands of likes and comments on someone else's content, not mine. So you can, Darlene, you can actually create yourself. So again, you can create yourself. And I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind if you stick around. I'm going to show you how you can turn yourself into the brand, to the model. These are strong questions that you're presenting. Facebook page. Yeah, a lot of people's Facebook page are dead. We can really make them come to life. Let's see. Now with AI, I really need to set this up. So now with AI, I really need to set this up. So I'm going to show you all this stuff, all the questions that you're asking me to show you. And some people are tagging people. Awesome. Thank you, Veronica, for joining us. Appreciate you being here. and you guys can see the difference. I'm just catching up on the comments. I want to make sure all your comments are heard and everything. So if you definitely want to comment and make sure you heard here, I'm just asking the community what platforms. Thank you. Yeah, you guys haven't seen anything yet. So keep watching because I'm going to show you some real cool stuff yet. Some real cool stuff coming up. And Eloise says, "Is a health problem. You got me." But yeah, I got you. So again, some people are right. You may have some health issues, and you still want to promote. You still want to get out there, and you can get yourself out there, and that's what AI does make possible. It makes it possible for you to be able to go and to create content. Let's go. Let's break up a situation, folks. So I can do stuff like this on Instagram, and this is not even myself. Even if I gain, more weight, which I haven't been, a little stressed out lately, but if I gain some weight, I still have content where I can just post stuff like this, me drinking a coffee and putting like a caption over the video and getting views. So again, this is what we do in AI. And then we have what's called an AI style replicator method, where let's say you don't have to type any prompts. Let's say you like this outfit. Man, I want this outfit. I want this vibe. So I can press a button and recreate this vibe with my picture. This takes less than 10 seconds. We actually taught this in our classes in our course. You can take any outfit you want, anything you see, you can actually put yourself in it, and it takes 10 seconds, no prompts. So you don't have to come up with all these crazy prompts that you're saying people do. You can do this without crazy prompts. You can do this with a pressable button. We show you how to set this stuff up. And then let's talk about podcasting, right? So again, I'm able to create podcast studios that look absolutely amazing. So you can actually have a podcast studio that you could be in, because a lot of people say, man, I wish I could podcast. And they go out and they spend all the money on podcast stuff. I spend all this money on my podcast studio, yeah, but I'm not even able to make podcasts every day. So I can actually get AI clones, create the studio of my dreams, and not have to invest thousands of dollars. Meaning you can have your very own podcast show right here with AI, and you can make it how you want to. We show you how to design a perfect podcast studio with your brand and your logo. So what I released was UHR Studio AI course, and we show you how to discover the secrets of ultra hyper realistic AI. It's actually available and just launched in our community on Monday. And again, this is a course that we're going to be adding more and more to. And again, I don't want to overwhelm people with a lot of information, so we're releasing it so people can learn the imagery, and then we're going to show you how to animate it. We're going to show you how to do a lot of things with it. So that is a course that we have available now. And I want to show you a test subject that we did, and a lot of women. If you're a woman, this is for you. So many of you have probably never seen my wife make a video ever, right? Ever, never, because my wife is not a social media personality. But my wife does exercise. She works out. She keeps herself looking in great shape. And so here's my test subject. She's 49 years old. Background: she's a fit mother, beautiful inside and out. And for years, she believed Instagram was only for the cameras, jet setters with photographers and filters and full-time freedom. So my wife said, man, I would love to get on Instagram, but I don't have a hairdresser to get my hair done. We got to hire professional camera people. I really don't have time to pose, and I do want to be a person who gets contracts to do models. So she definitely wanted to be an influencer that companies could use and maybe get some contracts and model some clothes. And so she told me that she had a desire to do this. And I said, hey, look, let me do something experimental. Let me see if I can make you into a brand influencer, because you don't have any, you got the look, but you don't have all the extra stuff. So the challenge is, could I use ultra hyper realistic and AI tools to turn my wife into an influencer without the travel, without the photos, without the stress? She is a mother. So again, my wife is 49 years old. She was absolutely amazing for that age. And so this is what I did. I went through the steps, and I got my wife to give me all her regular pictures. As you see, my wife is not a bad looking woman. She's attractive, most beautiful woman I've ever seen. That's why I married her. So these are my wife's regular pictures. Right? They look decent, but they're not Instagram type pictures. I can't post this on Instagram and have her become, a brand influencer, because the content doesn't have the background. And again, we have to buy a bunch of clothes and everything. We gotta get makeup artists in. So the question is, can women 49 years or older become a brand influencer? And folks, I'm going to share with you some cool information that we just got and something that we just got paid for after this. So I took these pictures, what you see here, and I ran them through the UHR method. And let me share with you what we produced. Are you guys ready? This is what we created for my wife. We were testing the waters and we put up a post, and many people didn't know that I did AI to create this photo. I did AI to do her hair. I put the photo on Facebook, and I asked people on Facebook, "Hey, you guys see my wife is decent enough to do an Instagram page?" And everybody responded yes. So I put this up as a feeler, and I had the AI do her hair. That's right, the AI did her hair. This is my wife's real picture, but the AI just did her hair for her. Like she right now, she's rocking like some braids. And so everyone encouraged her and said yes. So we went on her Instagram, and this is what we did. We dropped some photos that look amazing, ultra hyper realistic photos. And now my wife, without the stress, without the camera, without the travel, can be anywhere and have photos of herself and now start to model a professional type of look. And so this is what we could do with AI. This is my wife's first Instagram page. And I'm gonna let you guys know she got her first brand deal from Ann Taylor, FYI. A local regional manager brand Ann Taylor needed some photos. I'm going to show you some of the photos that we did with her in this. I think I may have posted this presentation, I mean that, but again, we're able to create these awesome photos of my wife, very realistic. You wouldn't think anything is fake, and we're now able to have all the detail. If you look at this, you look at her hair, it just has all the detail of realism. It doesn't look fake. It's not too overly fake. It's not too synthetic. And this is the type of results that we're getting from realistic women. I mean, not saying that you look bad, but sometimes you don't feel like putting on all that stuff. And you want to be able to have a product or service, and you want to be able to model. Well, don't go take 3-4 hours, put on makeup, call a hairdresser in, get your content out. You ain't got to wait till you're camera ready. You can always be camera ready. Again, as we have more photos, as you see, I mean, just amazing photos that we're able to produce of my wife. Again, and this is all done through AI. And it looks like we hired a photographer to shoot her photo. And this is the type of content that can be produced. She can do athletic photos, right? She can do photos of her in a podcast. She can do photos of her just kind of chilling. So all of these are photos that you can do. And again, it captures her body type, captures her at a laptop. But these are things that are Instagram ready. Now, the big question is, hey, can I do photos to show my whole entire day? She can show a photo of her going to the gym. She can show a photo of her getting into the shower. She can show a photo of her hitting like the office, going in for some cool work. So she can actually tell an entire story with her pictures. And if you look at this, she could be doing work, eyes down. She could be on a plane. She can even be driving a car. So this is the type of things that we can put on social media where we can make comments and get attention because these photos look absolutely amazing. But here's a big question. Swimsuit pose. A lot of women are like, oh man, summer comes up, you want to do swimsuits? Hey, can we do those in AI? This is a big test. Can we do swimsuit poses? Here's the answer. The answer is absolutely. So yes, we can actually do a AI swimsuit pose of my wife. And yes, this will be something that gets a lot of views on Instagram. A lot of views. For women, yes, you can make some body, you can alter it a little bit. I mean, this is mainly close to her body. Anyway, again, that's one photo. We have more. You can be on an island posing. So again, you can do different styles. This is you. So again, you can have the body you want. You can pose. You can have some fun with it, and it looks ultra hyper realistic. Again, this is her at a pool. Again, this is another one kind of sitting out on vacation. And so, yes, we can even create mini reels where on Instagram, even waving. So we can animate this stuff and we can actually go viral with amazing look. Oh, what about products? A lot of you guys said you do have products. So I made this product. It's not a real product. It's a fake product. It's It's called Angel Face. So let's say if I need a product, right? So you got your product, and you're like, man, I got to show, like, I need to promo this project. I need to know how to do UGC, which is generate user generated content with products. So how many of you guys got products that you want to promo or services you want to promo? So you take this product, and then put this product in my wife's hand, and then now we got a product, now we got a model. And guess what? We make an entire commercial, and now she has it, and she goes in and she puts on face cream, and now we have a product commercial. You can do whole commercials, whole advertising. Again, once you master course, you instantly become a rare resource in the marketplace. You gain the ability to create ultra hyper realistic AI twins that can represent you or any brand you work with 24/7 on autopilot. From there, the doors fly open. You can launch pro-level headshot studios and charge $250 for 40 high-end photos that cost you pennies to produce, literally around 28 cents each. Again, you can offer Instagram influencer account deals for clients and charge them $4,500 to set up a model to show off their product and services. You can manage your content and growth for $1,800 and charge them, $1,800 a month. So again, you can turn this into a full live content creator business. And when the demand grows, you can outsource and scale this and duplicate. This is how you turn a multi 6 to 7 figure agency by doing this. Again, this is not just another skill. It's a rare high value digital craftsmanship. And the marketplace is starving for stuff like this. Again, it's already here. It's not launching. So let me change that. The UHR Studio is available now. And again, we could charge $497, but we don't charge $497. You have it available in our course for absolutely free. This is a free course that's available to our Millionaires in Training members. And again, once you join Millionaires in Training, you'll get more than just the AI Studio. You're going to get all these things. We're going to show you how to build smart systems, how to write emails that sell, master AI tools, duplicate success fast. You'll be able to go live like a pro. We'll show you how to make scroll stopping graphics, be the person everyone wants and show you how to boost your value in the marketplace. So if you're working with a company, you can get that company to pay you like huge amounts of dollars to present for them, to build presentations. We'll show you how to take over the internet, attract more power players, make monster presentations. So again, I tell everybody, if they master even a few of these, they won't just level up, they'll become unstoppable. So again, I'm using AI to create presentations like this. This is a whole AI PowerPoint, honestly. The fact that we can put this stuff in here and show you how to do it is going to give you a skill you can master. Again, we also have creative services back there. Again, if you want to have a website created, we do that. We can create offers and capture page for you, for your templates. And we have custom design stuff. So if you need to create a system for your affiliates, again, we have a platform that costs $25 back there that allows you to craft digital offers. Again, you have a lot of things back there. I mean, all these are going to be a part of Millionaires in Training, Training Mastery, System Building Mastery, Email Marketing Secrets. So all of these things will be available for you back here to learn and hone in on your skills. And again, if I were to charge $99 a month, there would be a fair price, but I'm not going to charge $99 a month. Again, at $19.95 a month, that's what it costs to be a part of our community. And everything we put back there is absolutely included. Now, the price will be going up pretty soon because of stuff that we have. But if you lock in for $19.99 a month, then your price never goes up. You'll be grandfathered in. And again, you can also earn from this because we have an affiliate payout. Again, you invite someone that wants to learn this stuff. You don't have to teach it. You don't have to present it. You don't have to do anything. Invite them and you earn a 50% monthly commission from the cost. So if you get in at $19 and let's say the price goes to $24.99, guess what? You're going to earn 50% of the $24.99 and you're now earning and learning at the same time. So folks, again, the discount that we have for this, $19.99 will end in a few days. And we have a bonus. You can also earn a 50% commission from this. We have a bonus. So what's coming up in 2 weeks? Well, it's Black Friday is coming up in 2 weeks. How many of you are prepared for Black Friday? Many of you are not even prepared for Black Friday. And guess what? We already got you prepared. If you join our community right now, you can go back here and we have Black Friday templates already ready for you. You ain't got to worry about it. We got it. Just put your product and service back here, replace it. We got them in Canva. We got over 400 Black Friday templates that you can use for your offer or your service. They're back there in our community. So we got you covered on Black Friday, which is coming up. So again, you can take advantage of these templates. You can have them. You can use them this year, use them next year. So our Black Friday templates are available, and this is just in time because Black Friday is literally less than a few days away. So again, if you need Black Friday templates, we got you in here. There's a Canva. You can insert your product or service, and you can actually post these on social media. Use your AI with them, and now we got you covered. Let me get back to this presentation here. So, folks, that's pretty much it. 2 days, we're going to have this available for you. And then let me just kind of go back to my regular here for any questions. So, hopefully, you guys got to see everything that was there for you to kind of look at. We do have a lot in this community, and this community has been something that we have been doing for a while. And again, we're helping a lot of people. And so, what I want to do is I'm going to pull up any. If anyone has any questions, definitely type it out back in here. But I do want to give you a sneak peek of the community and show you what people are creating. So give me 1 second and let me see if I can pull our community up here and show you the inside, and let me show you what some of the people are doing. And again, you do not have to be a rocket scientist to do any of this stuff, but let me just kind of flip over and show you our community. There's me 1 second here. I'll show you what the people are doing inside of it. So again, this is our community, folks. And just to kind of show you, if we join this community, we have a classroom, and the classroom contains the UHR studio that is available. Once you click on it, there are 4 parts. This is going to be a 10-part series. More will be added. So we have image mastery. We have creating videos for AI. We have a mastermind every single Monday. So on Monday, we have live mastermind. So if you want to learn something, you can come live, ask us questions, we'll show it. Each Monday, we are presenting a new lesson. So again, we have a Monday mastermind. We have thumbnail creations. We have how the best image video software here. We have a replay, how to turn still images into video. We have a $500 an hour skill to unlock. We even have a 90-day audience engine that we show people how to put together, and how to have a 90-day content schedule that you can put together for yourself or your clients. So again, all of our masterminds are done live, and they're recorded back here for you to look at anytime. Then we have our events calendar. So as you see, every Monday, we have our live session, and we have our Super Saturdays every other Saturday. So again, very organized community. And you can share your content here. So again, a lot of people are just really happy to be here. And again, we have people that are just creating content and sharing their content. Man, shout out to Ivan Evans, who actually had this photo right here, and this is AI generated. He can generate himself at a game. Again, we have a lot of cool stuff back here. And again, he wants to put on his outfits and look like he's coming from Starbucks. Again, we can generate a lot of content back here, and it looks very realistic. Again, you don't have to be at the place, but you can actually look like you've been at the place, right? So again, Felicia has made some cool videos. So again, you have a lot of cool stuff you can make back here. I mean, it's whatever your creativity has. And shout out to Felicia, because literally she got 1,900 views on her YouTube channel. And so then we have people making movies back here. Look at this. Ivan wanted to make him a Western movie. He's a freaking Western movie, man. I mean, look at this. This is like how many people dream of just being in a daggone movie? And he's in it. So again, you can create a lot of content, a lot of cool stuff back here, getting on planes or whatever. So we're showing people how to do this to capture attention on social media. And again, you can display your content back here for people to look at. So then we have my man Derek, who went out and did some awesome headshots. So good job by Derek. So people are actually getting this course and using it. Looks like he's at an interview. And look, he went and created his own AI studio already. And you can see this looks very realistic. So we have people that are doing all this really cool stuff back here and making great, great photos. I mean, again, sharp-looking guy, boss right here. Again, these are some cool things you can put on social media to draw attention. And again, we got talking head videos. Alicia has 1,900 views. Look at that. Wow. Congratulations on that. So again, she's getting the eyeballs. And then we have people that are making really cool like commercials back here. I mean, so we have a lot of cool stuff. This guy has a website, it's Anthony. We have a lot of people using these skill sets to create real world content. I can go on and on and on back here. It is a lot of stuff back here. But again, you guys kind of get the picture that we can create some really, really cool stuff in this community. So if you are interested in being able to move this over here, there we go. So if you are interested in learning how to do this stuff, it is already back here. It is waiting for you. And again, if someone invited you, get back to the person that invited you and just join this community. I mean, we have a mastermind coming up Monday. We have some stuff back there you can get started using already. You'll be able to do product promos. And again, it works for any business. So again, if you always want to learn AI, you don't want to get confused because there's a lot of AI stuff out here, right? There's a lot of stuff, and some people will waste their money trying this platform, trying that platform. But we have tried, proven, and tested methods. And so there's no guessing, right? I mean, we show you how to do some stuff for low budget. We show you how to do some stuff that, is a sensible budget where you can actually get a lot for your money. Again, you can create studio quality type of content that will stop the scroll and get attention. And we show you the tools how to do it. And again, because we have a Monday mastermind every week, we don't just put a course out there. And as you know, with AI, everything gets old really quick. We actually do a mastermind every Monday. We're showing you the latest in AI technology. We're showing you the latest in automated technology. We're showing you everything you could do to build up your business and your brand. We're going to even get into how to create your YouTube channels, how to create Facebook ad pages, how to create Instagram channels. So all of this amazing stuff is coming. We're going to even show you how you can actually get paid and monetize on Facebook. Because right now, a lot of you guys are not even getting paid on Facebook. We show you how to do that. We had a class to show you how to do that. So again, you're on Facebook, you could be getting paid to do this stuff. This will be absolutely amazing. So let me just see what the comments are here and pull you guys up. So I appreciate you guys commenting here. And thank you, Ms. Darlene Morris. Appreciate you. All right, so someone invited you here, Darlene. So what you want to do is you want to join with that person who invited you. So if someone did send you a link and say come, so again, get back with that person that invited you, and they will show you how to join the community. So again, if I invited you, then get with me. If I did not invite you, don't get with me. If someone shared this link with you and said, hey, come here, back to that person, they're in our community, you can join through their private link. Again, they can get credit for that sale. Thank you, Suli. Okay, so reach out to Suli. So Suli has you, and it looks like the first person invited you. Reach out to Suli, just send you a link. You can come in our community, and you can definitely get started. What's happening, brother Kim? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, definitely get with Suli because again, we want to get you in at 19, and we want to get you in before that price goes up because it will. Because again, this community is going to be too valuable. I mean, the stuff that we're adding here, you're not going to really find in any other community the way it's being taught here. Then we got some people who have become experts at this stuff. And again, it's a really good community. And I'm glad you made it. Yeah, awesome. Thank you for making it here, Darlene. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming here. Yeah, it's going to be more and more value. So again, I appreciate you inviting. So Eloise, if I invited you, if you saw this from me, I will send you a link to join. Inbox again. Appreciate you coming on here. I'll definitely send you a link. Also, should be $99 a month. He's right, but guess what? We're keeping it at 19 for the time being until it goes up. And if it goes up, it's going to go up to $24.99, which is still good. So again, make sure you jump in before. So I will definitely make sure I send out invites to anyone that I invited here. Appreciate you. So I'll make sure you get the link. So thank you guys for joining. And let me just stay on for a little bit. Anyone have any questions? And again, if you are a person that says, hey, look, I like the value, everything is amazing. And some people have questions that they may not ask you, but I want to ask it for you. The thing is people will say, how quickly can I get into this class and get something up? Well, there are lessons back there. You can actually get your first AI content up in the next 20 minutes. So it ain't like you got to wait for anything. You get back here in 20 minutes, you put out content. So you can go through the masterminds. Again, some of you guys have a whole content schedule, and the masterminds, some of the things in those masterminds are just going to make your head spin because you're going to be able to do so many things. You'll be able to have, I'm not going to spoil it for you. You just have to get back there because if you guys look, everything that I'm doing back here. Let me show you my Facebook page. Honestly, let me just show you what I'm doing back here in Facebook. Um, and some of you guys may have seen my video from Facebook, but all of this content that I make back here in Facebook, let me switch over here. I'm just going to show you my Facebook stuff here. Some of you guys are on it now. So if you really want to see like what I'm doing with AI stuff, so I have all this content back here that I literally create. And again, all of this stuff, all my reels and stuff, like even though it looks real, folks, this is what I'm like. I meant to say, I'm not on Facebook like talking about. My AI is. So I have my AI doing the promotions for me, and this is a podcast style AI video. This is 100% AI. Like this is not me at all. And so people are like, oh man, this is a cool video. You'll be able to tell us AI because we do some really cool type of transitions here. We teach you how to do all this stuff. As you see, I'm making a ton and ton and ton of AI generated videos. I even make AI movies back here that I put to promote my stuff. Again, you have a lot of ways you can go. I've made like videos with Knight Rider, with me in it. So again, we even do baby podcasts and stuff. Like a lot of time, and even this, as funny as it may be, this is not even me. This is actually an AI video of me, as you can see. And so again, I'm showing people how to do all of this crazy cool stuff that you can do with AI. It's just a ton of stuff. So a lot of the stuff isn't even me. It's basically AI generated. And I've done this because it's just more convenient for me to do it. Right. I mean, like right now, I'm actually dealing with some family stuff. My mom, kind of help her getting straight as well. And my dad, because they're elderly, they gotta have medical attention. I can keep time focused on my family, focus on myself, and not have to worry about getting in the studio and coming up with content. And I can just put out content and it'll be done, and I can attract my leads and followers with content. So this is what I'm going to show you how to do. So a lot of you guys, you may not have time to do all this stuff. You may not have time to put this stuff together. And you're wondering how you're going to promote. Well, when I show you how to create easy content schedules and do it in batches, and what's going to happen is you're going to be able to plan out your content for like the next month. So that's one thing we're going to do on our next mastermind is we're going to show you how to put together enough marketing and reels so that, let's say you plan out December. Your December is done. You don't have to get back on camera for the whole month of December, and you can have reels every day. You can have 30 days worth of content already batched, already ready to go, and you just take a day or so, create it, put it out there, and then just sit back there and relax and let your leads come in. So we're going to show you how to do content where you can batch it. We're going to show you how you can actually have all this stuff to where it can be easy to do, and no muss, no fuss. You don't have to worry about it. Very, very easy. Let me pull up here some questions here. All right. Yes, sir, Ms. Avery, I got you. I'll get at you as well. Perfect. Okay, you just listen to the link. All right. Cynthia, get in right now. When's the price jumping? Within 2 days. All right. Good question, Veronica. How long does it take to create an AI 20 avatar? Literally, Veronica, it's you just get 50 pictures of yourself, and we show you a process how to load them into the platform. And literally, I would say you would have your own type of avatar. You can create your outfits and everything literally within the next 20 minutes. 20 minutes from now, you have an avatar, and then we show you how to make it in the podcast studio, show you how to animate it, and then we'll even show you how you can actually promo products, services with it. And then you can even do some cool animations where you can make your content more attractive. And these are great for stories. So if you got a Facebook story, if you're promoting something, you want to use Facebook stories to do it. These are great for Facebook stories. I mean, you could do them in short form. You can put them on TikTok, Facebook. That is how I've been doing all of my stuff. Like I said, you don't have to come camera ready every day. And you can be camera ready, but you don't have to be like that every day. You can still get our content. You can make your content dynamic. You can make some cool animations. You can make some cool special effects to drive home your point. You can even have we had one gentleman that had their website written on a race car, I think I just showed, and I had my website show up in flames. So a lot of cool stuff you can do. I'll show you something really cool. If you're promoting something and you need an audit, you need a website, and we have that back there, we show you how to get an offer crafted. Um, Literally at the end of many of my videos, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you how you just a little cool lesson on promo. Anytime you do a reel that pulls an attention, let's say I did this reel. I'm going to fast forward here and let me show you here. Let's say I go out and I do an entertaining reel. I do something entertaining like this, right? Where it's a lot of cool stuff. I'm on a mountain. And again, this is an AI generated video. And again, I'm using the platform to produce this. Well, let's say I go out, make an AI video, and I'm in here and, I'm doing something cool. I get into a little action scene. I'm kicking this dude or whatever. Again, it's all for stopping the scroll. I do action scene. I'm driving away, and what we do is we put our website right over top of our content, and that is how we drive traffic. So it's called valuetainment. So again, we're giving people value, we're entertaining them, and then because of this, we can send people to our website. So literally on every on every video I do, I always have a website that pops up. So we'll show you how to get these pop-up promo websites. So when you're doing content, your website always pops up. It's in video, and again, it's perfectly decent for promoting. So we'll show you how to do something like that with your AI twin. Main thing is building it, and again, that's not even how to start. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So some cool stuff you guys can learn. So again, appreciate you guys watching. If you need a link, just reach out to me. Send me a message on Facebook or YouTube. Just reach out. I'll send you a link to join our AI studios. If someone else invited you, then reach out to them. Again, open. You can go back and learn. There's a lot of cool stuff we're going to be adding. And let me just make sure I remind you, the price, if you let's say you get in for $19.99, your price never goes up ever. So when you get it for $19.99, you're locked into the price. You can even pay by the year if you want to and save some money because there's a discount by the year. You can get it for $19.99 for the year, and you're locked in the price guaranteed. And we're going to be bringing a lot of cool things to the community. No matter what we bring in here, you will never pay individually for courses. Anytime we drop a lesson or we do something individually for it. Now there are tools that you buy, obviously, that you want. But as far as courses, I will never, ever, ever charge you for a course, no matter what we bring in, no matter what we teach you, charge for it. And literally, we're going to show you how to do everything. Again, you're getting top-notch training on streaming. I mean, a lot of you guys are looking at me now, be like, man, how do I set up a stream like this? How do I get this? So you don't see a lot of people streaming in this manner. And we're going to teach this. So we're going to teach you how to set up a live stream. People can come to your live stream. We're going to teach you how to do, some cool stuff to where, you can just really attract people. So we're going to teach you all this cool, amazing things you can do. And once you do it, it'll be pretty cool. Did my screen freeze here? So yeah, as you see, I'm doing some cool stuff right now. Like this is live. I'm live right now. I'm using like some AI cool stuff to do. So yeah, I mean, we'll definitely teach you how to do some really cool stuff if you want. So yeah, I mean, you can make your live streams like very, very entertaining. I mean, you can definitely make them very, very entertaining. So, I mean, you can have graphics that come across the screen. So we'll show you all of this stuff. If you're wondering, how cool can it really get? We'll show you how to do stuff in live stream. So not only will you be able to create content, you'll be able to live stream like a pro. You'll be able to have a really good setup. Again, for those of you who want to do live streaming, all that will be included in the class. So everything that you see me do here, presentations, live streams, mics, sound checks, video editing, all that will be in this class. So again, I'm treating this class like it was my son. So everything that I know, everything that we learn will be in this class available for you to grab and learn. So again, it'll be pretty awesome. So folks, thank you so much for watching. Again, enjoy your Saturday. And again, I look forward to seeing you guys in the community. We have another mastermind coming up on Monday. I'd love to see you guys there. So appreciate you guys taking time out your day, and we'll see you inside the community.